This shocking video was captured by a CCTV camera in Chota Udaipur district, Gujarat, India, on December 10, 2024. The footage shows a peaceful roadside eatery abruptly thrown into chaos as a speeding SUV loses control and crashes into the establishment. One customer, seated closest to the oncoming vehicle and talking on the phone, narrowly escaped by leaping away at the last moment. Unfortunately, two other men seated nearby weren't as fortunate and were struck by the out-of-control car. Remarkably, despite the severity of the crash, no lives were lost, and all three individuals sustained only minor injuries. What's particularly surprising is that no police report was filed. The eatery reportedly operated without proper permits, which may explain the owner's reluctance to involve authorities. The injured individuals also chose not to press charges, citing the minor nature of their injuries. With no official investigation, the cause of the crash remains a mystery, leaving unanswered questions about whether the driver was intoxicated or simply reckless. I'm sure you've seen this shocking video already, but if not, it captures the POV of two men and their dog trapped inside their home in LA, surrounded by the raging Palisades fire.
Hi. Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi. You're gonna be okay. Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Look at that. Oh shit. Scary, fuck. Yeah. God. The plastic is gone, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look at.
The water, right?
Yeah. Oh shit. So, where's the gas?
Outside.
Okay, the gas is off right now. Hmm? No, don't open the window. Don't open. Don't open anything. Just stay over here. Fuck.
The video captures two men and their dog trapped inside a home as wildfires rage outside, with flames towering over a meter high, consuming everything in its path. Despite the chaos, the house miraculously remains intact, shielded by an innovative water system that envelops it in a continuous sheet of water. This system kept the men and their dog unharmed until they were safely evacuated. Meanwhile, the Pacific Palisades wildfire continued its path of destruction, with over 70,000 residents forced to evacuate as powerful winds fanned the flames. As of this recording, at least 11 lives have been lost, and thousands of homes and businesses have been reduced to ash across Los Angeles. The fires have also caused severe injuries, and the total damage is estimated to be between $135 to $150 billion, marking it as one of the most destructive natural disasters in U.S. history. The cause of the fire remains unknown. Sadly, this isn't the only catastrophic fire this year. On January 2, 2025, a massive fire engulfed Kantamanto Market in Ghana, one of the largest second-hand clothing markets in the world.
Yes. Oh, baby, I see you, boss. Everywhere, Ben, Kantamanto, no, even know this. Everywhere, Ben. Baby, I see. Hey. Oh, this one, the agenda.
The blaze destroyed millions of garments and jeopardized the livelihoods of over 30,000 people. Fortunately, no lives were lost, with initial reports pointing to faulty electrical connections as the cause.
Oh my God.
This shocking incident occurred around 1:30 p.m. on December 31st, 2024, at the 18th Street number, one subway station in New York City. CCTV footage captures a man in an orange jacket standing near the edge of the southbound platform, seemingly engrossed in his phone. Moments later, a person in a dark coat walks past him, then abruptly doubles back and forcefully shoves the man onto the tracks, directly in the path of an approaching train. The victim, 45-year-old Joseph Linsky, became trapped between the train cars and the platform. Emergency responders quickly rescued him and transported him to a nearby hospital in critical condition. Police swiftly apprehended the attacker, who was charged with second-degree assault. Authorities confirmed the attack was random and revealed the suspect's history of arrests for assault, harassment, and weapons possession. Miraculously, Joseph survived despite severe injuries, including a fractured skull, broken ribs, and a ruptured spleen. His condition has since improved from critical to stable, though he remains hospitalized.
He's alive! He's alive!
The Sacred Monkey Forest Sanctuary, a popular tourist destination in Bali, Indonesia, is usually bustling with visitors year-round. However, on December 10th, 2024, tourists experienced one of the most terrifying moments ever caught on camera. This terrifying incident, captured on CCTV, unfolded around midday at a sanctuary. At first, everything seemed calm as tourists leisurely explored the site. Suddenly, panic erupted when visitors ahead came running back, alarmed by the sound of cracking tree branches. Unfortunately, not everyone managed to escape in time. The falling tree quickly covered the path with debris, leaving many injured and claiming the lives of 2 foreign tourists. Staff and fellow visitors rushed to help the wounded until emergency services arrived. Authorities attribute the collapse to strong winds and heavy rain, following days of severe storms and fierce gusts. Following the tragedy, the sanctuary was closed for several days to ensure visitor safety.
Avisa cuando corte. ¿Por qué te ríes,
No,
perverso?
porque lo dejo automático.
Voy a hacer que me baneen para que eso no pase.
No para de laburar, flaco. Era una máquina. ¿Y vos te pensás que en el stream de Maravilla yo no te recomiendo a vos? Bueno, vale.
What you just witnessed might look like a scene from a movie, but it was a real-life incident that took place in Argentina in December 2024. This shocking robbery unfolded during a live stream by Michela Ibanez, known as Milica, in Buenos Aires. Ibanez, a social media star boasting over 3 million followers across various platforms, was live streaming a casual conversation with Nico Acosta, manager of former boxing champion Sergio Martinez. The phone, perched on the dashboard to capture their chat, kept recording as the situation suddenly took a dramatic and unexpected turn. Out of nowhere, thieves approached the car, smashed a window, and grabbed the phone. They fled on a motorcycle with an accomplice, leaving chaos in their wake. Despite the viral attention the incident received, the thieves were never caught, and the stolen phone was never recovered. This next video captures a terrifying accident that occurred in Rio Branco, Brazil, in late 2019. a mishap that's as unexpected as it is shocking. The footage opens with a police helicopter preparing for takeoff on a road, its blades spinning at full speed. At the same time, a white truck approaches from the opposite direction. Misjudging the height of the helicopter's blades, the driver assumes they are high enough to clear his vehicle. Tragically, he's mistaken. As the truck rounds a corner, the helicopter's blades strike its roof, ripping it off and severely damaging the rotor. Stunned motorists stop in their tracks as debris from both the helicopter and the truck scatters across the street. On board the helicopter were 5 people, 2 commanders and 3 crew members. While 2 sustained minor injuries and were hospitalized, the truck's 3 passengers miraculously escaped unharmed. However, the vehicle used to transport hospital waste suffered extensive damage. What you just saw is one of the most terrifying wildlife encounters ever caught on camera. In this footage, Indian forest guards are patrolling the dense jungle when a thunderous roar shatters the silence. Moments later, a tiger bursts from the shadows, dashing across their path but refraining from an attack. The tiger's hesitation was likely due to the presence of multiple people. Tigers are cautious predators, often avoiding groups where the risk of confrontation is higher. This remarkable predator seemed to know better than to challenge a crowd. For the guards, this must have been a heart-stopping moment. A tiger's roar is so powerful it can paralyze both prey and humans with sheer fear. For the bonus clip, we have a clip of a man hearing strange noises coming from his bathroom ceiling. Curiousness got the better of him, and he decided to investigate. But what he found would put his survival instincts to the ultimate test. Armed with nothing but a plastic bag and a flashlight, this viral video begins with him cautiously pulling down the ceiling panel, likely to pinpoint the source of the strange noise. In an instant, a massive python lunges at him, narrowly missing his face. Only his lightning-fast reflexes saved him from what could have been a deadly encounter.